Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. What do you think of this background? I just tilted the camera a little to the whatever is your left or right. We still see the water tank. I lit a candle. I hope it doesn't affect some of the readings have been in and out on the lighting, and I've been playing with the lighting. Hello, Steph. Hello, Isis. So good to see you guys. Hello, Babs. And Vic, good to see you. Vic, you are a VIP. You know that now, don't you? Just saying. So let's get on with there's no announcements. Nothing dramatic. Let's get on with the collective current energies, all signs, everybody that's in the house and everybody who listens to this program after we live stream. And you can look in the description or the comments section. I'll pin it to the top. It's usually about the 1 hour mark where if I don't reach all of you when I'm pulling cards, if there's too many people in the house that I can't reach, which is usually the case, I pull for everyone. So I have you all close your eyes, think of a question or a wish, and then I pull cards to see what the answer is. So let's get on with the collective reading. The cards that came up tonight, I shuffled just prior to the show. There's not a dang negative one, unless you want to look at the Nine of Earth as something negative, because this is about being single. And not necessarily about being single. For those of you who are attached, this is about you cherishing the time that you have alone. You know I myself, I cherish that time alone. Though I do like, being connected. So the very first card that came up was the King of Water. And this is someone who loves you deeply. I mean, this could be your mother, father for some of you, but this is usually about sentimental, emotional love. And this person feels sentimentally attached to you, loves you. I love how his hand is outstretched. He's ready to guide, support when you ask for it, and give you your space to walk your own path. Love that guy. Male or female doesn't matter. It's the energies that matter. 10 of earth. No, 10 of fire. Sorry. This is about laying down your burdens. We have a woman here that is writing down all of her negative past. The time that I lost to someone else, the time that I lost or failed in a relationship, the time that I didn't get my raise, the time that just things that are negative, writing them down on pieces of paper and then burning them up, just releasing those burdens. And there is a lot to be said by the physical action of doing this, guys. As above, so below, as above. It's the law of attraction. This is powerful magic when you do this. When you write them on pieces of paper, wait for a full moon, because full moons are all about releasing energies. I was just explaining this card to someone, on a personal reading recently, about how powerful that. It seems like nothing when you do that on little pieces of paper. I like to fold them up 3 times away from me, put them in my little God box and wait for the full moon and burn them all. It's just a feeling of, it actually brings that energy of feeling good. Messenger of fire is about that crown chakra opening up. And you can feel the warmth, some message, either from your ancestors, your guides, or even people here on the 3D realm. Feeling that warmth come in. This is about a path opening up for you. 2 of earth. You're going to get busy. You're either currently getting very busy or you're about to get very busy. You're going to be multitasking, taking on new projects, having a lot on your plate. But this card denotes the type of multitasking that is successful. Queen of Fire is right at the heart of the reading. This is someone, I mean, if you're taking on these energies, which is what it means at the heart of the reading, this is confidence. It's often the card of the entrepreneur going after what they want and achieving it. You know, I should start calling this card the Trump card because he goes after stuff and gets it done. I know some of you out there really hate him, but he does get things done. This should be the Trump card. I'm just saying. This is about making things happen. This is also about being desirable, attracting moths to the flame, shining your light. When you walk in a room, heads turn. Oh, why are they turning? Oh, could be because you're single. This to me is also a card of confidence. That for those of you who are connected, and God help me, if I ever am connected to someone again, I will never give up this cherished time that I have of being independent, self-sufficient. And nor should you. Four of Fire is, it's actually the Four of Wands. This is about a relationship or partnership that is ascending to a higher level of commitment. How many of you just unsubscribed from me because I mentioned Trump? I just was curious for a second, but I really don't care. I just find this whole thing that's going on, this ascension to a higher level of commitment in partnership. The Ten of Water is about emotional fulfillment within the home. This is about, oh my gosh, I just love being at home with my partner, with my family, with all the things that we do together. And then here's the joy and happiness card with the Sun. So the most negative card in this spread right now is that Nine of Earth. For those of you who hate being single and need to be dependent. And don't beat yourself up if you do feel that way. I've been there. Thinking I can't be whole without a partner. When you do find a partner that makes you whole, it's a wonderful thing. But understand the meaning of falling in love. Falling in love means to demote yourself in order to make room for someone else. For those of you committed, this is a lovely energy to get. This is about, I love my partner, but I love the independence that I have because he's the King of Water who allows me to be myself. I love that. So clarifying the King of Water is wisdom. Some of you have found somebody who is more meaningful in your life or about to find something more meaningful in your life, something or someone. It looks like someone because it's clarifying the King of Water. For those of you who have been with me for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what we've been working with, towards, goals, achievements. As above, so below. This could be about signing contracts, physical contracts. What we sign physically here on Earth, guys, is law in the heavens. As is when we send out those law of attraction intentions and say, this is what I'm releasing and this is what I want. Ooh, I just had a brainstorm. Maybe the next time you guys do this, for those of you who have been with me for a long time and have been doing this on the full moons, maybe add, the caveat underneath that energy that you're releasing and saying, replace it with. Oh, that's really powerful knowledge. Replace it with. That's the law of attraction. The understanding from our dogma in all religions has been as above, so below. But if you realize that what you intend here on earth is law in heaven, and you either play out that to its karmic benefit or debt, or you don't. Bottom of this deck. Look at that. That's destiny. Moving towards your destiny. Triumph. Cancer energy. Victory. Claiming the city you conquered. If you're Alexander the Great, which I like to think I am sometimes. And so should you. If you're going to dream, dream big. With this laying down of your burdens, we have rest and rejuvenate. Well, that's part and parcel. When you're laying down your burdens, it's like that big whoosh of relief. A really good example of this, guys, is when I left a relationship that was, I thought he was the all end all. And I was absolutely crushed that it wasn't. For months after that, there was a lot of game playing, really pulled at my heartstrings. But one day I was talking with my oldest sister, who had been nagging me for months to block him. And I just couldn't. I held out hope against hope. But the day I blocked him and said, all right, it's over. I'm not going to entertain this game anymore. I bawled my eyes out talking to her. And I said, okay, June, I did it. I blocked him. And then I sobbed my heart out. And she was like, I'm really proud of you, Catherine. I was like, yeah, but I feel like crap. But I'll tell you something, guys. I also felt like I was liberated. And each day exponentially got better from that one act. Okay, I know I'm spending a lot of time on this reading, but I feel it necessary. It's like your personal readings. You guys buy personal readings and they're supposed to be 15 minutes long and they end up being 20, 30 minutes long. It's because it's just there. The energies are there. Solitude. So it's going to be at the time that you're in solitude. This card. Cherish that time alone, because there's going to be epiphanies. If somebody's rejected you and you're feeling alone, oh my gosh, start counting your blessings. Be grateful, because a path is about to open. Spirit is about to bless you. Maybe you know that saying, rejection is protection. That might be the case for some of you without realizing it. I would say that for the younger generations. For the older ones who are a little more mature, you get it. You've been there. That solitude brings revelations. This is about left brain thinking, problem solving. It's also about, because it's paired up with this card, this is about meditations, getting in touch with your ancestors that have passed on, asking them to bless you and help you through this life. You will be answered. Loving this reading. So you want fulfillment of wishes, right? There's all this multitasking. This is telling me that you're doing what it takes or what is needed to bring in wish fulfillment. And for some of you, that what you're needing to do to bring in that wish fulfillment is to spend more time alone. Saying, that so-and-so called you and said, let's go out. And you said, yeah, okay. And then at the end of the date, you're like, well, I better go home. It's bedtime and I have to work tomorrow. Wish fulfillment. This is about being self-disciplined. To me, it's about being self-disciplined in order to bring that fulfillment in. This is particularly true with these two cards, because this is multitasking, being busy. but being successful at multitasking. It's bringing in your wish fulfillment. Now let's have a look at the heart of the reading, where you're hot and looking hot. You're attracting attention. You're turning heads. Oh my goodness. Guess what's clarifying this card? The Emperor. You've caught the attention of someone who is established, confident, has already built their empire, and wants to expand their empire with you because they see your abilities. Nine of Earth is going to be clarified with that negative card in there. Oh, no, I don't see it as negative, but younger generations would. Positive movement forward. And just to be facetious, I'm going to say you make a lot of positive movement forward by being single. You're making a lot of positive movement forward by cherishing your time alone. Enough said. Four of Fire, this ascension of commitment to a higher level is because you've ended a cycle. For some of you, you ended a cycle with somebody in order to have something more meaningful, which is up here. You're wanting something more meaningful. This clarified someone who loves you, cherishes you, merges paths with you, but allows you to have your space, to walk your own path. This is also reciprocal, allowing them to have their own path, ending that cycle. Maybe this is about the end of control issues that sends that commitment to a higher level. 10 of Water, which is about emotional fulfillment within the home, within the family, within just loving to be at home with the one you love, the people you love, standing your ground, protecting your home, protecting this environment of that time that you are alone. And it should be protected and cherished. The Sun card, happiness and joy, clarified by foundation and achievements. This again is this. Four of Wands, Four of Fire. The end of an old way of being, the beginning of this ascension into a higher level of commitment. And I know younger generations won't want to hear it, but commitment to self. Because I tell you, when you are committed to self, and not in a narcissistic way, not in a vain, ego-centric way, in a way that leaves yourself open, that heart chakra, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let's work with something. But also, let's be pragmatic about what works and doesn't work. That was a good reading. I hope it counted for me too. Oh, I'm sure it did. So I'll wrap up these cards and start pulling for you guys. And for any of you who just donated in the super chat, I want to thank you very deep. Oh my gosh, there was a whole bunch of you. Thank you so much. Chloe was on her carpet. I'm not even, and she's over here now, but instead of Chloe, you get the fish. And, oh, you see this tree in the background? My sister and brother-in-law brought me that yesterday. And as usual, my home doesn't look like anything special until my sister Laura comes in. And as most of you know, she is mentally challenged. She had scarlet fever as a child, and it fried part of her brain as a result. Growing up, her and I were the closest in the family of 5 girls. And she used to cry that I could go to school and she couldn't. I used to skip, I went 23 days to kindergarten. Well, we called it kindergarten back then. I guess it's called preschool now. I only made it 23 days because I would leave the house, bye-bye, mama, and turn around, sneak back and spend the day with Laura so that she wasn't lonely. So she's also very talented. So her and her hubby brought me this tree yesterday. And I was like, I don't have a very big home. I don't have a big home. I have a small home. But she put it in that spot and made it look beautiful with some lights behind it. I think I'm going to put some Christmas tree lights on. That's going to be my Christmas tree this year. All right. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. That's beautiful to see. It's been a bit of a precarious month, I've noticed, in the readings. I mean, they're still good readings because I try to focus on, hey, if you hear tarot card readings talking about, I don't sugarcoat things, I don't either. But I do not want to focus on the negative. Yes, there are warnings in the tarot card readings, but I like to find a way out of those challenges. Before I begin with the pulling of your cards, I would like to talk about Leslie Horn. Thank you for your super chat, Leslie. I got your email. You need to send me a little bit more information. Leslie wants to give away to you guys as a gift to help promote her website, and I'm happy to promote it for her. Except you have to describe, that gift that you talked about in the email, Leslie. Could you give me a description? Is that a book bag? And if it's a book bag, I want it. Just saying. So we still want to give away this for free. But I want to purchase one from you, Leslie. I think it's awesome. I could put my tarot cards in it. It's the Cards Don't Lie book bag, and there's beautiful pictures that you can choose from. So I was really impressed with that. And there is a code that she would like to. Leslie, could you please post that in your website as well as your code for 10% off of anything on your website? Please do that. And then get back to me on those book bags so I can get one from you. Because I went to your website and I couldn't find it to purchase it. Because obviously it's something new that's come out and you want to give it away as a promotional thing, which is awesome, except I want first dibs on it. Just saying. Leslie, did you hear me? Oh yeah, she's probably busy typing right now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Vic, you are first in the pull of the cards. Our VIP girl. Oh, really, Myra? You've been seeing signs in the clouds like initials. I've been seeing a lot of stars. I usually go to bed at like 8:30, 9:30. It's crazy the older you get. But I've been staying up later these days because there's been stuff going on. And the Milky Way, right now, guys, the Milky Way is directly over us. I've been looking for Orion's Belt because I like to watch Orion's Belt all winter long, travel across the sky. When I was at Sonia Woods in October of last year, and I spent the night, in my room. She calls it my room. And there's a skylight right over my bed. And I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, for years, I've been following Orion's Belt. But I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It had to be a sign. And Orion's belt was centered right in the middle of that sky window. It was just, what a feeling that was. Thank you, Tab. All right, Vic. Yeah, I wasn't looking for Orion's belt either, Myra. I just woke up and looked up and there it was. It's like those clouds, eh? Should pay more attention. Vic, there's spiritual healing here over some deception. Maybe you found out something that was just not pleasant. Deception. This could be you just wanting to dissociate from dishonest people and move to calmer waters. You're like, oh, I'm out of this. But you are moving towards abundance, away from the desert of the past. There's something you're missing because universe has put you in pause. And the reason that universe has put you in pause is not just so that you see things from a different perspective, but that you heal. So you're in pause right now. This is about betrayal, heartache, loss, but it's also about healing from it. And that's exactly what your guides are doing with you. Don't think for a minute, Vic, that you're healing by yourself. Ever. Your guides, your guardians, your counsel are there aiding you in that healing process. Steph, I kudos to Steph. She is so patient. And don't worry, for those of you, I know that there's some people that have donated here and they're put to the top of the list, but I do jump down the list and start grabbing people as promised for those free cards. So bear with me, guys. I'll go over the hour if necessary. I'm not going to be able to get to you all, but if you go to about the 1 hour mark, I'm going to be pulling cards for everyone who, visually, mentally thinks about the wish or question. Justy. Something not revealed to you yet, but when it is, it will be a treasure. And that depends too. I have to tell you guys, to me, when this card shows up and it says, when it's revealed, it is a treasure, that is because of the spirit that you are. I know people that just go through life going, nothing good ever happens to me. And I'm thinking, how did you live this long if that's the truth? But this is the energy for me, Justy, that the ability for you to see the treasure. That silver lining. You're cutting out things that just don't serve you anymore. You're like, I'm done with that. The queen, she looks like Queen Elizabeth, which is not that attractive, but usually the Queen of Swords is very attractive, approachable, like humanitarian energy. But don't BS me. I'll call you out. I might call you out in a nice way. Maybe you're a diplomat. You're ready to birth something new because you're healing from past heartache, betrayal from either a player or this healing is taking place and your road, I would say it's both. Your path is opening up wide. Bar none. That path opening wide. One more card. Divinely guided, divinely destined towards this true love. It's not about the destiny, my friends. It's about the journey. Cherish these hard parts too. I know that's difficult, but oh so worth it. Right, Steph? Therapy X. Leslie, did you put up your website? Did you put your website up? And please, your code for that 10% discount. And then after that, or after this show, please email me again about, is that a book bag? Let me know if that's a book bag. I would like to buy one. I love it. And yeah, get it up on your website. That's an awesome book bag. Therapy X, you're dealing with either a codependent relationship, addiction, behavior, trigger that needs to be broken. I mean, we all have triggers, you know, that someone that always triggers us, and you're like, God, why do I let them make me feel like that? Trying to break those chains. Let's see how this goes. You have a message coming in. This is about reunion, possibly reconciliation, but a message that is worth celebrating. Commitment, moving to a higher level of commitment, or relationship, moving to partnership, not necessarily a love relationship. It could be business too, but this is about partnership, ascending to a higher level of commitment, or a partnership you're walking away from. There's something you need to walk away from in order to gain that ground, to gain that solid footing. There's something you need to walk away from. It's probably because of that devil energy. Hopes, dreams, wishes, an opportunity opening up for you, as well as this can denote forgiveness and healing. Leslie, I still haven't seen your website, but I'm going to trust that you did that. And Steph will certainly allow you to do that, because I've been going on and on and on about it. Leslie, you're next. Well, now you have to pay attention, Leslie. Stop typing. You're showing a lot of strength and grace. You're walking away from something. I love this card. This, you know, like people look at this card and say, oh my God, it means the relationship is ending. Oh, this is a really positive card, because it means that you're walking away from things that are hurting you, cutting off that pain in order to heal. And look, Leslie, you're ready to birth something new. There's going to be a return of this pain, I think. A trigger, a test. Like, let's see if you've gotten over it. Let's trigger you again, just one more time. See if you've moved on. See if you've grown from it. The resurrection. A judgment call you need to make. And you're going to make a good one. This is you laying down your burdens, whether it's business or love. You're laying down your burdens on, oh, how beautiful. Someone may be moving very slowly towards you, or you're waiting on somebody. But why don't you just take this energy for yourself, girl? This is about moving slowly, yes. But it's also about taking each step carefully, being articulate, meticulous, and making sure that every step you take is the correct one. Erica, you're next. After Erica, I'm going to jump down the list to Therese. And thank you, all of you, for, it's so good to see all of you guys. All right, Erica. Yes, thank you for the likes, guys. Erica. And thank you, Isa. Oh, Erica, you got a lot of cards. Let's start with this. Reunion, reconciliation. I mean, this could be family, friends, lover. a message that comes in is that's worth celebrating. You're going to take a leap of faith and trust in yourself. This is the 0 point field, the magic of the magic. You are going to have victory in love, find emotional fulfillment, something more meaningful. And this is written in the stars. Do you hear that high-pitched? Almost sounds like a train coming to a stop. Destiny, fate, moving towards victory. Here's the key, Erica. Nurture yourself and get your home in order. Make sure everything in your house is in order. Do you know where that bottle opener is? Everything in order. I know that sounds really cheesy and stupid, but I know from experience of my 61, almost 62 years, is that if things are in order in your house, you're not losing money. You have justice here, the balancing of the scales. Karmic debts paid, karmic rewards coming in, a nice balance. And it is as a result of a cycle ending, which means you can go in any direction you want now. This energy is around you. And you have someone coming towards you that unexpectedly, a supporter of your cause, passionate about you, awake, faithful, and loyal. Gita. Oh no, Therese. Sorry, Therese. I said you were next after Erica. Therese, jumping down the list there, Steph. Imagine I remembered that. I usually can't remember from one name to the next. And I'm even taking ginkgo biloba, which is supposed to be good for memory. Therese. Hello, Amira. Here's your cards, Therese. We have some communication, clear communication. This could be a professional person. Could be a person that you feel is cold, not showing their emotion. They just want to talk logically, truthfully. It could be that they're hiding their emotions from you. Here you are, it could be this person. They've just been so busy they don't have time they're multitasking successfully. But you have someone coming in who is devoted, faithful. Could be this person hiding their feelings. You manifested this, or you're in manifestation mode. Here we go, Therese. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is Spirit suggesting that this is just a suggestion that you be patient a little bit longer. You're going to be swept off your feet with an offer of love and stability. I think the advice here for you, Therese, is just focus on your money. Focus on your career, your money. You go back to the reading at the very beginning of tonight. I think that really relates to you. Really feel that relates to you, Therese. All right, Gita. And then I'll pull for Taurus Sun Girl. All right, Gita. You feel left out in the cold? Someone made you feel less valuable than what you are worthy of? This is temporary energy. You are about to see what your value is despite how somebody made you feel. That's what that light is about. You have outer conflict, people getting in your way, or maybe this is inner conflict getting in the way of yourself. You have the energy around you where you can just reach out and grab it. Legacy building, making money, building your empire, and having it all. Kids, grandkids, chickens, dogs, someone from the past returning. You're holding back your energy because you want to move to calmer waters. And you are moving to calmer waters, more abundance, away from the desert of the past, And the beauty of this energy is that you're starting to see things from a different perspective. Maybe you were giving this person too hard of a time. Maybe something that you didn't notice before that now you're starting to understand. And this is a passionate new beginning for you, possibly with this person. Could be someone new, because Ace of Wands is about beginnings. Taurus, Sun Girl, you're next. Steph, Amira, I'm fasting tonight until 9:45. But you've been watching cooking videos? Oh, that's going to help. Not. I'm starving. I'm moderating Catherine's live stream with a bowl of popcorn beside me. Next week, Steph, make some popcorn. All right, I'm Taurus Sun Girl. You're ready to conquer mountains. Oh, and it might have something to do with someone from the past that is returning. And there's legacy building here. Maybe this person is returning from the past because you are legacy building, which is having it all. Good money flow. Be careful, this isn't a player. But this also does feel like a path opening up for you that you've been manifesting. You've been taking the right steps and you're being patient. This looks to me, Taurus Sun Girl, have you been single? You haven't been on the dating scene, still getting over someone in the past that may be returning, but just focusing on your future, your legacy. Good girl. You will be walking away from the energies you need to walk away from, and you will be victorious following your path, your destiny. Oh, I'm getting to like you more and more every week, Taurus Sun Girl. You've got moxie. Thank you, Christy. Turned nearly a year that changed his thoughts and out it towards me. I didn't understand that. Is he hiding his true feelings, or is he now being honest? I just did Gita, and one down from that. Let's have a look at this. Is this person being honest? I'm going to grab this one, Steph, that just went up on the super chat. So I won't remember that question. And I didn't even understand it, but I did get the last of it. Is he worth it? You got someone coming in that's going to sweep you off your feet. It might not even be him. You're going to have wish fulfillment it's up to you. It's up to you. But if you turn in a different direction, your ships are coming in. Now, this could be about a behavior or the way you are with this person. You can't expect a different result from the same behavior. But you have success here and ready to burst something new. I think you should be holding out for someone new. Yeah. This is going to be a total transformation. You are either going to transform this relationship by changing a behavior within yourself, or you're going to move towards a new person who is better suited for you, that is trying to come in. Either way, you're going to get swept off your feet. All right, back to the list. Layla, you are next. Must be important. It fell on the floor, Layla. Chloe, I'm sorry. Your ship's coming in, and this could be as a result that you took a different direction. You wanted to birth something new, and whatever you did, oh yeah, there's transformation here. You ended something, turned a completely different direction, and it was clever. You're ready to birth something new, And what's coming in for you is more than you expected. Yeah, you were at the crossroads. You made the right choice. Whatever that was, you made the right choice. And you're looking confident, attractive. You are law of attraction here. You're pulling in this new reality more than you expected. Oh, I lost Stephanie. Who's next? I want to go down the list. Hello, Stephanie. I know she's probably rushing her fingers right now. Hi, Lash Boss. Oh. Okay, I'll scroll back up. Was that Layla I just pulled for? I don't remember. I think it was. Ashley, you're next. Down the list. Ashley, are you there? Hope so. Here you come. I know you were typing, Steph. I could just see you go, too many people. Ashley. We're going down the list. I know I'm not making it easy for you, Steph, when I do it this way. But just trying to be fair with everyone. Not that I'm not grateful for the super chats. So much. Ashley, you are ending a cycle, which means you can go in any direction you want now. Those energies are around you saying, you go, girl. What was the end of the cycle? You decided to dissociate from people that aren't honest. Maybe someone who was a liar, cheat, thief, gossip. Yeah, you need to break your chains with this person. You need to end the cycle with this person. This may be a trigger here. Trying to end a cycle, but there's triggers that keep returning. If anything, it would just be a test. And those tests will keep coming until you get it, until you finally conquer that energy. You are healing from this past. Spiritually healing means you're getting stronger. And oh boy, universe is helping you. Fortune's wheel, wheel of destiny, fate, your guides, guardians, and ancestors aligning behind you. This is also, it could not can, it also means luck is on your side. Money is coming towards you. And you're being pushed. This is your mission. This is your path. End this cycle. You have a destiny. And when it is revealed by breaking these chains, it is going to be such a treasure. You'll wonder what took you so long. And don't beat yourself up for that, because we all do that. Tanya, you're next. It's coming, Tanya. There it is. Something ended. Transformation going. You're going through this transformation, shedding an old skin, an old way of being. You were at the crossroads here, but you chose the right one. If you haven't chosen it yet, you chose the right one, or you're choosing the right one. And this is leading you to victory, destiny, fate. Whatever ended back here, it looks like it's coming back. If this is a person you ended it with, they're coming back. If this is a behavior or a situation that you ended, it's coming back. Just, that test. Are you sure you want to end it? Just remember how discontent and bored it made you feel, because this energy is trying to come in, and these cards say so too. So, if it's a person, sorry, Tanya, something better for you. Lash Boss. I'm going to jump down the list here after that, after Lash Boss, because I know Queen of Pentacles is not going to mind. Love you dearly. All right, Lash Boss. Something is not revealed yet, but it's going to be, and it's treasure. And when it comes in, you're going to take a leap of faith. No question. You're going to trust yourself. Holy smokes, you got angelic help here. You got all your angels and guides around you. This could even be a person who wants to work things out with you. If that's what you were looking for, it's there. If not, this really is about your angels, guides, guardians, ancestors, all surrounding you, saying, take that leap of faith. Be the boss. Take that leap of faith. We've got you. We've got you. I don't need to pull any more cards. You're perfecting something here. Who did I say I was moving down to? Christine. I'll take Christine here. Moving down the list here, Steph. I'm going to grab Christine. Well, not literally. You know what I mean. Christine. Give me a heads up at the hour mark so I can pull the cards for the collective. For those that I don't reach, I'll pull more after that, but I should try to keep that particular pull near the hour mark. Christine, my darling, this is about nurturing self, organizing the home, making sure everything is out of order and everybody is happy. Wish fulfillment. I think this has, and I've been talking or preaching lately about wish fulfillment. This is, what are you doing to bring your wishes in? I think this is what you're doing. You're nurturing yourself. You're organizing things in your home. Wow. We've got someone who loves you. That's the King of Water. Go back to the beginning of this video, of this live stream. Listen to the collective reading. He was there. And I think that message would be relevant for you, Christine. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with, or a Capricorn, or a Scorpio. This could be you going into hermit mode because you're doing some problem solving, self-nurturing, organizing the home. I think this is the key. Organize your home. And whatever this is that you're trying to analyze or problem solve, it's going to fall into place. This is the key. Organize the home, your schedule. Take care of you first. Not in an egomaniac or narcissistic way. In a healthy, look after yourself so you can look after others type of deal. Hope that resonated for you, Christine. Queen of Pentacles. And then I'm going to jump down to Sand Loves. Sand Loves, I love seeing you here every week. And then there's Babs. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. $45 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Isa, for cheering us on. All right, Queen. There's conflict in. There's inner or outer conflict, but I'm getting the feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong, that something or someone you didn't expect comes in and makes some kind of offer. That you didn't expect, and it's got you conflicted, or you're in conflict whether or not to wait for someone who is moving slowly towards you. There was an ending and confusion. There was some devil energy that needed to be broken or needs to be broken. Triggers, behaviors, codependency, same cycle over and over again. It gets really boring. This is what's coming towards you. It is it's decisive. I mean, we're saying argumentative, but some truth needs to be told, needs to be seen, needs to be stated and faced. But here's what's coming towards you. An offer of love to sweep you off your feet. And this person, and I feel like it's a new person, equal give and take, not crumbs. I mean, this, when it's the Knight of Wands, oh my God, you know, he's got the abs and the muscles and he's gorgeous and sweeps you off your feet and develops into the King, who's just the most awesome love. Sand loves. I had a tower moment that you had to be strong through. Did something happen? Your family? Something happened that really shook you up, and it could have happened to someone else, Sam, and you just had to be strong for them. Or this might be coming. You need to be strong for them. In pause, I got this feeling of patience, understanding, and looking at things from different perspectives. Maybe you're playing moderator, you know, being a moderator with people, being patient. You're showing a lot of patience and strength here. Yeah, everybody. Oh boy, San, you're going to get busy if you're not busy already. It sounds like a lot of things coming at you. But you're going to do this successfully, you know, multitasking. And if it isn't robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I don't think that is it, I think you're playing moderator with someone or people in order to close the cycle. Let's put to rest this issue in the family or friends department. Let's put it to rest, because, you know, this strength card, I get the feeling just saying to them, you know, enough of this. Enough of this. Let's just deal with it. I think this is part of your destiny and path is to... Sam, what is your zodiac sign, for God's sakes? This looks like part of your destiny has to do with being an ambassador. Oh, bottom of the deck here, Sam, just so you know. Soulmate card showed up. I'm going to pull for Amira. I love it when this card shows up for you, Amira, because you've got moxie more than I think you realize. Cherish this time on your own. The person from the past returning loves that independence in you, loves that confidence, self-sufficiency. Yeah, there's something so meaningful here for you. You're going to be swept off your feet. You know what? If it isn't the Capricorn or the Virgo, It's a water sign. And they are just going to sweep you right off your feet. Bye, Cap. Bye, Virgo. See ya. Could be a Pisces. Pisces are pretty hot. Just saying. Steph, I'm going to pull a card for you. Myra. Oh my God. We're going to do it. Next week it'll be Capricorn. Week after that it'll be Pisces. I just can't make up my mind. Let him fight for you, girl. I love it. I love it. Steph, your ships are coming in more than you expected. The delays are ending. I know the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal and it's the ending of something, but I think this is the ending of delays. Look at this. Empire building, taking control. You're in control. And going into hermit mode. I love it. I love it. Nurturing self. Sing. Take a number. Line up at the door. I'll turn on my answering machine. Following intuition. You girls are hot. Isa, you're next. I've watched you guys. It's a lot of you guys that show up. I've watched a lot of you grow, build, transform. It's exciting to watch. Isa, someone's rushing in with a message. This is also the bumbling night. So just keep in mind that it might not be a message that you want to hear, or it might be a message that you're like, what? What? Huh? Or it just might be someone saying, I've come to save the day. I'll put up the fence for you. I'll mend your faucets. That sounded really terrible. You're withdrawing your energy. You're like, I'm not in a rush. It could be that you're just wanting to save your money. Yeah. Could this bumbling night is boring. Because you are being guided and pulled. That law of attraction is pulling you towards that true love. Being divinely guided. And it is about divine timing. Lash Boss, I'm so glad you're still here. Babs, you're next. Patience, my friend. A little longer. Do you get this every week? You've been waiting a long time. Got your barriers up, but they could be just healthy boundaries. Protecting your heart. Walk away from this waiting game. Because you're creating a new reality. And it's growing. Yeah. There's just this one snag, Babs. These stupid cups that are spilled. There's a full one up here. Somebody needs to get a Nerf bat and just bonk you on the head and say, hey, you thirsty? It's right here. Divine timing, my friend. It's all about divine timing. It's after the hour, and I want to pull this first. I will pull some more cards after this for you guys, but I want to reach the ones that I can't. Because time will not permit. And now is the time for those of you who are watching the video afterwards, or those you right in the house. Close your eyes. You know the drill. Close your eyes. Make a wish. Ask a question. Let's see what these cards say. Oh, they say a lot. Do I look at them all? The one that's face up is remain positive. It's all about timing, guys. There's divine timing at work here. And it's going to happen within the next few weeks. Trust this. Oh my gosh. Trust this. This has to do with forgiveness as well. You need to clear your energies, let go of the past, and say yes to this path that you're on. Wow. That was nice. So let's pull for a few more of you before we end the night. Myra, our ever patient Myra. Taking a leap of faith and trusting yourself, the 0 point field, the magic of the magic. This is opening up a huge path for you. Nice and clear, straight, no curves, no bends. Taking all the steps right. It may seem slow. Someone's slowly coming towards you maybe, wanting to get it right. You're going through a transformation after an ending. I think that's why you're taking this leap of faith. Maybe the leap of faith was to end a situation. You're mastering something. Is this one of your creative things that you do? Or is this to do with your spiritual? Or is this to do with your career? Whatever it is, you're mastering it. Once upon a time, I mastered breaking up with people. Next was my mantra. Next. Nope. Next. Nope. Next. Yeah, I mastered that. That's really not good. What? What? Next. Who's next? See, after the hour, I start getting weird, guys. All right, who was I pulling for? You know who you are. Oh, ready to conquer those mountains. Oh, and to victory. It's like, you see that Mount Everest? And I mean, this is not small. It's like nothing to you. You're going to conquer it with, oh my gosh, legacy building, getting it all, winning, winning, winning. Psychic connections, spiritual connections, healing energy. It's almost like it's almost like you're winning because that intuitive, spiritual, like poker players calling their bluff. Tiff C. Then I'm going to jump down to Tiff C. Barriers, boundaries could be healthy. Protecting your heart. Maybe it's necessary at this time, or you feel it's necessary because they were hurtful, argumentative, tit for tat. Don't want to argue anymore. So I'm just like, bzz. Go argue with yourself. I want to birth something new. You're being pulled here, Tiff. Pulled. Guided. And this has to do with timing. Something is ready to birth. You're being pulled, but you're focusing on those damn cups. Get away from those damn cups. There's a full one over here. We need to put out some neon signs. Right? Cup over here. Cup over here. Cup over here. In the bear. You're holding back your energies, withdrawing, ending a cycle, ready to go in any direction. And the universe is giving you the ticket or the go button, the green light. You can go in any direction you want. Someone's going to rush back in when you do. And they're going to not want to give you crumbs. They're going to want equal give and take. They're going to try to sweep you off your feet with an offer of love. Follow your intuition. Montana, you are next. Healing, psychic connections, spiritual connections. You're taking a leap of faith here, trusting yourself and walking away from a situation because you are creating a new world that is growing and it is your destiny. Amen. Tab. Don't want to keep Steph up too late tonight. Tab. Oh my gosh. I love that card. Archangel Michael. You've got angelic help, making the impossible possible, finding gold at the end of the rainbow, patience beyond belief, and moving you in. This could be about working things out that were a problem with maybe someone who hurt you wants to work things out with you. They're sorry. And they are devoted to your cause. They are awake. I guess they learned their lesson maybe, but they love you. They're passionate about you. You've been exhaustively waiting for these, harvest. Something is about to be revealed. This harvest you've been waiting for? It's going to feel like Cinderella's big pumpkin turns into a big coach. Something of a treasure is going to be revealed to you. Hey, W, good to see you. Jennifer. Yeah, that was a good reading at the beginning of this live stream, wasn't it, Amira? That was really nice energy, good energy. Not a dang thing that was really no warnings. It was just like, it was good. It was good. Those of you who are just coming in, do go to the beginning and check that out. Jennifer. Someone coming in to make an offer or give you a gift, an offer of stability, give you a gift of flowers or something. There's a wish fulfillment, something that you've done to bring in that wish fulfillment, something more meaningful coming towards you. Oh my goodness, this does look like new love. It could be the rebirth of a current love, but this looks like new love coming in, a wish fulfillment, and it's going to be something very meaningful for you. Christy. Follow your intuition. Somebody's being a snake in the grass. Focus on what you're busy anyway. You're just busy. Multitasking successfully. Yeah, I got no time for shady business. I just want the truth because I'm busy. Not going to put my energy into that. I love that. And then the communication's open. It's confession time. AW, you're next. I won't keep you up too long, Steph. AW. Oh, we'll have to go check out your face, AW. Oh, well, this says you're holding back your energy, but there you are. You got your photo up. Communications are opening up as a result of you holding back. And this is a blessing coming in from heaven. A new beginning, money, love, both. You're ready to birth something new. This is coming towards you very quickly. Oh, well, it doesn't say very quickly, but this looks like current energy. But this is probably the current energy you holding back, but this is coming towards you. Fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Thank you, Emma. Keisha, you're next. Feeling stuck? Not sure where to move? Well, that's because your spirit guides put you there. They want you to see something from a different perspective. There's something that you need to see. And probably what you need to see needs to be cut out of your life. This is a spiritual healing that you're going through with the help of your angels. I love that. You are going through a transformation, an ending of something. There's something very holy about what you're going through. And at the end of it all, there's going to be celebration, redemption, literal redemption. Anita, I'm going to hit you up next. Anita, this is for you. Oh, follow your intuition. This person is a snake in the grass. Communications are going to open up, so it might be a confession. Yeah, whatever the confession is, or these communications opening up is going to bring you a lot of joy or happiness. Wow. There's the King of Water. Love, devotion, deep. Oh, yeah. You and him are going to sail off in a rowboat on the Venice, with a rose in your mouth, moving towards abundance, away from the desert. This is a deep, beautiful love coming towards you. Get rid of the shady character. Either that or they need to come clean. If that's the King of Water, he needs to come clean, and he's going to, if that's the case. Yeah. Focus on you, nurturing yourself for now. That's what's going to heal you. There's something within you that needs to heal. Emma. That was Anita I just did, right? Emma, you're ending a cycle, which means you can go in any direction you want to now. You've got the A-OK of the universe and pushing you to do it. Here comes something of a new beginning that's passionate. Oh my goodness. Beautiful new beginning. Truth, clarity, passion, excitement, a treasure being revealed to you. I don't even want to pull more cards on that. That's perfect. Look forward to it. Embrace it. Claim it. Where are we at? Jennifer. I'm going to end it very, very soon. Jennifer. This angel's showing up a lot tonight, guys. Archangel Michael, your guides, your guardians, your ancestors. Help. Healing. Finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Making the impossible possible. You're making... This looks like someone coming towards you who wants to make an offer of stability. Possibly a gift. You're working towards wish fulfillment, and you will achieve wish fulfillment. In spite of the conflict, inner or outer. Maybe you're having a hard time deciding in your heart, what do I really wish? Maybe that's the conflict. Be careful what you wish for. You've got boundaries up and you're protecting your heart. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You will cut out the things you need to cut out. This queen, I love her. Come and talk to me. I'm friendly. I'm approachable. That's BS. I'm not taking that. Cutting out the things that need to be cut out. Alicia. Oh, and some of you I didn't see here. Nav, good to see you. Shanae, good to see you. Deepa, good to see you. Two Karens, good to see you. Yeah, I did do Anita. Thanks for that, Robin. Who am I doing? You know who I'm doing. Was I? Oh, Alicia. Okay, I got the question. Thanks, Lash Boss. Will you move out of state soon? Wow, you got new love coming towards you. This new beginning. There's going to be conflict. Oh, who to choose? Virgo, Scorpio, or new love? You're going to have choices here. You're going to have to put up some healthy boundaries here because there's going to be people rushing towards you, including people from the past. So someone from the past rushing towards you. Chill. This is about divine timing, divine guidance. It's going to happen. You're discontent now, but this is the fix-it card. Yes, the communications are going to open and you are moving towards joy and happiness. When are you moving out of state? If moving out of state, I would say anywhere from 1 to 9 weeks. Couple of months, if you do. You're ready to birth something new. It's going to happen. You need to focus on this, you. Self-sufficiency. You're going to, whatever you're heading towards, this divine guidance that you're being pulled towards, you're going to find yourself to be very self-sufficient and productive, independent. That might be the conflict. I think you're going to be in demand, not with just Scorpio or Virgo. I think you're going to be in demand. It might not be the time to choose. This might be the time for you to choose you, Jennifer. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'm going to end it there. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your support. What did you think of the background? This actually looked better than the office and over there. You can see my fridge over there. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Steph, as always, and Amira and Isa. I love you all. Bye-bye for now.